Hey, why this interest in the afterlife all of a sudden? Is this about your dog?
Nah, just curious.
Dude, we all have to let go of things from our childhood. Do you remember when you and my sister burned my blanket to teach me that?
Yeah, that was only like 2 months ago. If I'd known that it would lead to her being, well, let's just say I wouldn't have let her do it.
I was so pissed at you guys.
That thing was fucking nasty, man.
Still, y'all suck.
Hey, I think you were about to make a point.
I was?
Never mind. I think I got it.
My point is, Chuck B, that life, it does go on. Even without the things that have been there since the beginning. The things that we think define us don't mean shit in the grand scheme of things. Us defines us. Not things or other people or pets. It's like me without my blanket. It's still me. I miss my fucking blanket though. That was a dick thing y'all did.
3 words for you, bro. Pubic lice infestation.
Could have been fixed.
Hey, we let you keep the ashes. Yeah. Wait, what's so funny? What?
I smoked them.
You what?
I rolled them up with some good herb and smoked that shit up.
That's sick.
Now my blanket and I are like one forever.
No, like that's seriously disturbed, dog.
We all handle grief in different ways.
That can't be good for you.
Showed you two trying to mess with my shit.
Fine, then I did it because I felt like it.
That's not an excuse.
Really, because you used it no less than 2 minutes ago.
Random acts of violence and public displays of affection are 2 very different things.
Actually, they say that love and hate are the 2 closest emotions.
All right, I'll bite. Why do you hate the little redheaded girl so much?
Because you loved her.
You did it because of me?
Yeah. I just love you so intensely that a borderline psychotic. You're all I ever think of.
Really?
Nah, I'm just fucking with
Oh no.
you. Wait, no, I was pregnant.
Why can't you be serious with me for once? Like
I was pregnant.
Whoa.
It wasn't yours, don't worry. So I just got an abortion the day before, and the next day in biology we were ironically learning about the reproduction system. I'm sitting there and I'm listening to Miss Rainey going on about fallopian tubes, the uterus, and eggs. And I'm feeling sick to my stomach already. So I'm trying to zone out on anything I can, and I start reading over Miss Puritanical Princess's shoulder, and she's telling her friend how happy she is that she's a virgin, and how it'll stay that way until marriage, and how repulsed she is by all the horrors at school. And well, without thinking, I reached into my pocket for my cute little red Bic lighter and lit her cute little red head on fire. And every day in therapy, they ask me if I'm sorry yet. And, well, I can't be. Bitches like that make me sick. They've made me sick. I'm officially sick. Psychotic, unrepentant, unremorseful. I've been branded a sociopath, and I have no choice but to believe it.
Frederick Chopin died of tuberculosis on October 17, 1848. He had 2 requests upon dying. Beethoven didn't leave a note, so I don't know if he had any last requests.
Beethoven was very talented, and I definitely connected with him on that level. His suicide was an enormous shock to me, anyway. I mean, like, I never thought he would do something like this in a million years. That's all.
What do I think about it? Well, if I were to commit suicide, I would definitely want it to be of an overdose.
What?
What kind of pills were they anyway?
Does it matter? Our good friend is dead and you're being really insensitive. I just wish that he'd called me, you know? I would have totally, like, told him everything would be okay and stuff. I don't think he had my number, though.
I think Matt should be put in jail for the rest of his life. Or executed.
Wait, why? He didn't kill him.
What Matt didn't let Beethoven to do what he did. And he
That's
gets
hearsay.
suspended for a week. A slap on the wrist is pathetic bullshit. Sorry, I don't think it's fair.
Huh? How does his death make me feel?
Stevie, don't say it.
Stupid.
Don't.
Come off it. None of you even liked him anyways. Who cares he's dead?
God, that's rude, Stevie.
That's rude. That's life, Patty. The world is full of people who have tough lives. You don't see them killing themselves, do they? So he couldn't play the piano anymore. There's people out there who can't walk, can't see. You don't see them killing themselves, do you? Pathetic bullshit, sis. Suicide is pathetic bullshit. It's weak.
Weak? You didn't even go to his funeral. You didn't even say goodbye to him.
Did he say goodbye to me? I wish he was still here so I could shove his arm behind his back, stick his face into a toilet, and tell him he sucks dick.
Stop.
Can we just stop talking? This is exactly what he so selfishly wanted. For us to sit in a big circle and pretend like he was still our friend.
Stevie, stop
If
this.
you miss him so much, why don't you go pray to your witchcraft goddess in the woods and tell her to bring him back? Better yet, we can get Matt to dive back into the dirt, dig the faggot up, and break a few more bones. Or we can get your sister, the pyromaniac, to burn his corpse, and then you can roll his ashes into a big fat blunt, and we can all get high. Marcy, Trisha, here's to maggot food. And then we can come right back here and talk about how we feel. The sad part is, his hands will never heal. The broken parts of a dead body cannot heal.
Hey,
Hey,
how are you?
why does everyone keep asking me? I'm fine.
I know you didn't mean what you said today.
You're wrong. I did.
I know that you love me.
Look, what I went through was something. Some sort of phase, but whatever it was, I'm done with it now. Things are better.
I don't believe that.
Look, can you just drop it? Please? I want to move on.
Look, I know I was a real bitch about you two. It stung. In time, I would have been okay with it. I would have been great with it. You and me were special. We're not like them.
I am like them. I want to be like them.
That's sad. You know, when we were little, I used to look up to you.
When we were little, I was a loser.
No, you weren't. A little different.
Do you ever feel like you're not a real person? Like you're just the product of someone else's imagination? You just can't think for yourself because that's really all you are. Just a figment of someone else's imagination. And every time you fail, there's people out there laughing at everything you do.
Laugh and the world laughs with you.
Cry and they laugh even harder.